member you would like to work with. So এখানে যদি স্যার আমি এটা ডিনাই করি যে ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার না, বাট আমি আমার ফ্রেন্ডের সাথে কাজ করতে চাই, ওইটা নিয়ে আমি বললাম, মানে
না,
সেম
ওটা আপনার
কোশ্চেন গুলো
মার্কস
অ্যান্সার
মার্কস
দিলাম,
কমে যাবে আপনার।
ডিরেক্ট হবে না?
হ্যাঁ, কারণ এটা আপনাকে বলাই হয়েছে এই কারণে যে আপনি ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার অকওয়ার্ড থাকলেও আপনি কিভাবে বলতে পারেন, কারণ আপনাকে ইচ্ছে করে এগুলো করানো হয়, বুঝছেন? আর
আচ্ছা।
আপনি বাইপাস করেন, তার মানে আপনি কোয়েশ্চেনে অ্যান্সার দিচ্ছেন না, আপনি টাস্ক অ্যাচিভমেন্ট করছেন না। ঠিক আছে, টাস্ক অ্যাচিভমেন্ট মানে কি? দে আস্কিং দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন, আপনি সেটা অ্যান্সার দিবেন। আপনি পারবেন না, যার এবিলিটি আছে সে যে কোনো জায়গা থেকে বলতে পারে। ঠিক আছে, যেমন আপনাকে যদি বলা হয় ডু ইউ হ্যাভ এনি টিম ওয়ার্ক, said yeah, I haven't directly work as professionally in a job market, but the thing is that when I was studying in university, I had a lots of teamwork. I mean, volunteer work with them, and also I made a presentation and our project. And in the meantime, we had a group and we worked together, and we had a great experience in the teamwork. So hopefully, I can feel it that to do any assigned job, one person is not perfect, so every single person work together as a team. I used to do the best one, and I had the experience. That's point of view, right? তো আপনি জানেন না, but you just make these answers from it. এইভাবে আপনাকে ফাইন্ড আউট করতে হবে আনসারটা। এক্স্যাক্টলি আপনি এইটা দেখলেন, আপনার টপিকটা আপনাকে জিজ্ঞেস করছি, আপনি এর আনসারটা কিভাবে দেন দেখি। What do you think it is like to work in a large company?
এটা কি মানে
না, আমি আপনাকে জিজ্ঞেস করছি, what do you think it is like to work in a large company?
কোশ্চেনটা ক্লিয়ার না আমার কাছে, এটা কি স্যার মানে আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করা
কেমন
হয়েছে যে আমি
একটা
বড় কোম্পানিতে কাজ?
বড় কোম্পানিতে কাজ করাটাকে আপনি কেমন মনে করেন? হোয়াট ডু থিঙ্ক ইট ইজ লাইক টু ওয়ার্ক ইন এ লার্জ কোম্পানি? আপনি ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং করছেন, রাইট? আপনার তো ইচ্ছে হয় যে আপনি একটা বড় মাল্টিনেশনাল ফার্মে কাজ করবেন বা
ইয়েস স্যার।
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কোম্পানিতে কাজ করবেন, রাইট? লার্জ কোম্পানি, স্মল না হয়ে লার্জ কোম্পানি করবেন। এখন সেটা আপনার কি মনে হয়? হোয়াট ডু থিঙ্ক অ্যাবাউট ইট, ওয়ার্ক ইন এ লার্জ
Yes,
কোম্পানি?
I will be grateful if I got this opportunity to work in a large company, because it will give me the opportunity to introduce myself with the outer world, I mean my boundary. So that means actually the large company, they always have the network with other countries. So I can build my personal networks through this large company with other countries, and as well as I can build my communication from the large company, because the large company means there will be a large community, several types of people. So I can build my communication by talking with them, by understanding the philosophy and the psychology of those people.
আপনি যদি if you go for the answer different way তো বলেন যে, look, the company are giving to the great way to have some experience. And I got my graduation, and afterward, I have some little bit experience in a small companies. But if I work for a large company, it is the great way to learning sources for me. Same time, I will have a good money from it. First thing, and secondly, it's a great way to develop my knowledge, because the brand company always maintain the high quality of uh, different skills over there, especially communication skills, technological skills, and also the great atmosphere. So I believe if I walk over there, I'm gonna gain from it like more than I expected it. Right. So that's the way you're gonna give it to the answers. Okay. Secondly, second question is like, say, what are the advantages and disadvantages from the large company? বলেন,
Yes, sir.
what are
What is-
the advantage and disadvantages?
Okay. So I will go first with the advantages that I have said earlier in the earlier question. That is, I can build my ability to do new works, and I can make large my knowledge boundary, as well as I can make a good communication. That's all are the advantages. And the disadvantages is that when we are working in a large company, it is happen sometimes that we are not making ourselves adjust with the company and the environment. So it may feel disappointing, as well as some people feel mental pressure on it.
All right, so you can go for the other answers like as I mentioned it earlier on, that it's a uh, great way to develop myself and also work for the company as a prominent or renowned company. And it's a prestigious for me because the brand company always brand in the market. And as an employee, if I work in the part of these companies and I feel better, it enhance my personality and enhance my future careers. Right. So of course it's the best way, although it's a great opportunity, but still we have some hindrance. It still has some drawbacks. The drawbacks is that look, they only for give it to. First of all, there is a huge corporate cultures, and it would be sometimes it would be very difficult for me to manage the corporate cultures unless I have the experience in the other large companies. And giant company always maintain the portion of the work. It's not giving explore the all the way different part of the company. As an engineer, I first of all I need to have the experience in the whole company's different sectors. But large companies not give you the opportunity to work for like a all sort of department. They only put you in a one tiny section that I would be specialized in this area. It's good for me, but in a fresh graduate, I definitely I need to know the whole way to develop the knowledge about the company. So that's not getting in from the large company. Although it's a good opportunity I have it, but sometimes for a long line, for the long time, it could be disadvantages for me, right? So that could be the answers. মানে pragmatic way তে আপনাকে আনসারটা দিতে হবে বাস্তব দৈর্ঘ্যের সাথে। অনেক সময় বড় কোম্পানি আপনাকে ছোট ছোট জায়গায় ফেলে দেবে। ছোট কোম্পানি মিডিয়াম কোম্পানি কিন্তু আপনাকে গিভ দ্য অপরচুনিটি মেনি ওয়ে আপনি কাজ করেন, যেটা আপনাকে এক্সপিরিয়েন্স দিয়ে পরবর্তীতে আপনি স্পেশালাইজেশন যান ব্যস্ত করবেন। শুরুতে আপনাকে জেনারেল ম্যানেজার হিসেবে কাজ করতে হবে বা জেনারেল ওয়েতে কাজ করতে হবে। এভরি সিঙ্গেল থিংস ইউ হ্যাভ টু ডেভেলপ, রাইট? ওকে, পরেরটা আসেন। হাউ ডাজ ওয়ার্কিং for a small company compared to the large one? That we have the answers already, little bit in there, but still I would like to know from you. How does the working for a small company compared to the large one?
এটা কি বোঝানো হয়েছে?
মানে আপনি কি মনে করেন যে আপনি কম্পেয়ার করতে চান? How does working for a small company compare? I mean, it just differentiate. I mean, compare differentiate to the larger small company. Like কি feel করেন আপনি if you work like a work for a small company compared to the larger one? As I mentioned to you, small company give you the most opportunity for you, is to open the door for you, right? Maybe you're not getting the brand and may not be getting the facility and loss from them, but in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your initial stage, I will a small company give you more access, many departments, right? More better way to deal with problems or many things. But large company are not give it to you all the access. They give
ডিরেক্টলি
you
জবস
a little bit access for you, right? So আপনি তাহলে ওইটা নিয়ে কাজ করছেন যেটা আপনাকে ওই অ্যাক্সেসটা দিচ্ছে না, right? Of course, small company তারপরে কোশ্চেনটা দেখেন, এটা বলে why and why not, আপনি এটা
No,
আনসারটা
sir, I don't feel that because I believe that every company always wants some unique ideas and the new things, new theories from their worker. So they're not just they have some rules and they have some rules for their employee and their workers, but they are not restricted. স্যার যে বাধা দেওয়া এটার জন্য কি?
Yeah, it's like a impede or hindrance, a drawback, a limitation, restriction. So
They
many.
are not limiting the boundary of yours, so you can think in your way. You have to just submit the work what they have so কোথায় ফেলছি?
এটা আমি বলবো যে
কোশ্চেনটা স্যার ক্লিয়ার না তো স্যার আমার কাছে।
এটা আমি বলবো যে the impersonal, when the company feel the impersonal, and it's the trust issue, right? Trust issue is very important for this area because in first time you join in a large company, they are not 100% trust you unless you just proved yourself. All right. So in the meantime, when you're going to work for them for a couple of years, for a long time, and in the meantime, not only just they give you the instruction and just work for them. Sometimes you have to find the innovative ideas from yourself, right? So the innovative ideas always come from your study, your thinking power, your knowledge, right? And you know very well the knowledge is all come from your study, right? So you as an engineer, you studied over there. So of course you have to study whole world, all over the world, what's going on in the recently and innovative way, right? So just not the knowledge, same time innovative ideas to develop the uh, uh, companies, progress to go forward. So once you are in a top level management, you can contribute for the policy making, contribute for the new product line, contribute for the new marketing services, product, contribute for the new product innovation, right? So in this moment, it's called like a self-actualization in a marketing sense, right? Self-actualization means you just do something for the company. You understand? So the company top level manager find it out. Yeah, you are the great guys. You get to work for the company. So that moment you are not impersonal. Then your personal wishes, personal innovative ideas is connected to the companies. Of course, you are the you tackle the situation. You understand? So large company, of course, is reward is large, right? If you work hard, if you work large, you are that's a many worker in top level management, the management, talent management, they're looking for the talent management in HR, talent management, right? So talent people are always bringing the innovative ideas, innovative stuff, right? And participating in the management style, management working, right? Some people just for work for the company. Some people make the policy. So in a training manager, you're going to training, but in the meantime, on the job training, you read, get the some other qualification certificate, as you mentioned, that AutoCAD and other softwares you're going to develop. So your graduation degrees and the simple job is not enough for you. You must have to have some other technical knowledge, innovative knowledge, training, personal other development, and that's going to help you out to work for the companies. A great way to build the company, right? So it's the meantime, it's not impossible. It's become like you're feeling good. Work for them, right? It's perfectly going to work for you. All right. So next question: how has the work culture in company changed in this recent year? Recent year work culture কিভাবে চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে রিসেন্ট ইয়ার, এটা বিষয় আপনার খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। আপনি বলেন, what do you understand? Has the work culture in company changed in recent years?
জি স্যার, থিঙ্ক করতে হবে। এগুলো কি স্যার র্যাপিড বলতে হয় ইসের মধ্যে নাকি সময় দেয়?
আপনি চিন্তা করেন, যে ওয়ার্ক কালচার ইন কোম্পানি চেঞ্জ ইন রিসেন্ট ইয়ার্স।
এটা নিয়ে তো স্যার কোনো আইডিয়া কথা বলতে জানার হচ্ছে না।
What does it mean to work culture? Work culture is, the atmosphere of the
স্যার টাইম লিমিটেশন, টাইম টাইমের যে ব্যাপারগুলো আছে সেগুলোতে আবার কিছু ফ্যাসিলিটিস বেড়েছে আগে থেকে।
I'm going to give you the points about it, okay? So work culture is the atmosphere where you're going to work for the other colleagues, right? Other management, bottom level management, middle management, and top level management. You understand? So what happened in the recent year? Recent year is, it's a cutting edge. It's a techno based. Even many companies are using it like an AI process, robotic process, right? Even another important part is coming over in the recent year. That's like a work-life balance. You can work staying at your home, right? Because of technological advancement and internet speed up, and every single things have changed a lot. So robotic process is coming over, and also the coding, and also like many other software, right? Computer coding and softwares, even the marketing side. Marketing is now changed. Is in a web based. You understand? So you have to SOE, you have to understand it. You have to digital marketing. You have to know it. It doesn't mean you have to go in door to door and talk to the people. You can connect around the world. Even not only that, that connection also depend on technical insight, right? Like a Google and search engine optimization and AI process. Like you can send it to like information and marketing million people in a 1 minute. You understand? So everywhere the work culture has changed. So it doesn't matter you have to work at your home. So you may be in a traveling, right? Traveling for around the world, maybe in a Dubai, in China, or anywhere. Still you are on the process. You are working over there. You're connected with the digital the Zoom other conference with the people, right? So that's a good, like, you understand? So the market is open. Still, you're going to connect America. It doesn't need to have to be like America. You're staying in Bangladesh, but if you're qualified enough to manage yourself, get it? You're gonna work for them. That's why you're saying that freelancing. What does it mean to freelancing? And another important work culture is changed a lot. You can work at it at 2, 3 companies. It doesn't matter if you can capable to manage yourself, right? You got my point, as I mentioned it. Okay, so next 2 question. Do you think small business will continue to survive in the future? Why and why not?
Yes, sir, definitely it will survive. Because if we just dominate the small businesses, then it will hamper the whole business community. Because we know the larger business is consist of the pieces of small business. If we just break the foundation, I mean the small business and the community of the small business, it will uh, finally hamper the large companies. So it is not possible to stand making the stand of a large business or large company by breaking the small businesses.
Yeah, so look, do you think small business will continue to survive in the future? Look, the market sense. We sometimes we're very afraid of the large company. The large companies cover whole world, but in a niche market, something is area that is not the largest company are not coming over. They have specialized. They are working for them, right? Like for example, you can say Mercedes, I mean iPhone or Apple. They're working for the large. They have the differentiation their product and services. Differentiation means they are high, good quality product they're producing it or service they're providing to them. But still, the price is one of the important part. Price. So price and quality. Because of cut you could according to your plan, right? I don't have enough money, but if you have the resources, like you have a resort you established in anywhere, but the charge of the price, in charge of the price, who's going to get there? Who's going to use the Emirat? Who's going to use the highest business classes? They have the specific, the customer items, but when the small business is coming over, small companies is also providing maybe small companies is depend on the price level, the price and quality. Because every single, once you go for the high quality of product, because it got a high price, right? And high quality means high price. But high price sometimes the largest company are maintaining it, but small, but as you see the customers, as you see the economical point of view, every single person are not like a well-off family. They are not affluent in and rich over in the monies, in terms of the monies, right? So still we want to get this. That's why many aeroplane, right? If you say like a traveling, so there is a first class, business class, or many classes in there. So maybe in a small shop also, if you go to the market, right? All the people are not going for like a super mall. Some people are looking for some market, which is depend on their money, right? So it is one kind of is like a marketing says you have to segregate the the customer sectors, segmented the customers, whose customer is different, high quality, lower quality, and middle class quality. So all the way to the market is is spread out. It's like a it's just coming over, offering this product in many ways. Of course, largest company preside over the smallest one, but many product, many service, the largest company is not coming in. Even they want to go for them, they reach over there. They have some policy, right? For example, iPhone never coming over for the low quality budget product, right? Even Mercedes is not coming over, but still the Tata company, other Nissan, the smallest car industry are coming over, and they're good. For example, the Skyline, right? Now, as you said, like a data company is coming over in Bangladesh from anywhere. High quality, high price. You understand? But still, in the low quality internet service also be existing in there. It doesn't mean that the other company will work for them. Maybe we want to get the less pay for it fees, then we'll pay for the less quality of product. That's what I'm saying. Of course, the large companies preside over there. the same time small company also be existing there. That's the history. That's the trend is going on in the world. And of course, that's going to go for it. All right. So last question, as we mentioned, what role does the technology play in the future of business and work culture? That is your suggestion, right? Like what rule, as you found it all the way through our discussion, so many change, so many where great connectivity with the technology and workplace and work environment and cultures. Now, finally, I'm going to ask you the question: what role does technology play in the future of the business and work culture? That's give me the answers, both of you. Okay, little bit about it
Okay,
because
sir. Technology actually playing constantly roles in future business, not the future business, even in the present business condition, is an already underway process. So if we think about our rigorous, if it is in company, just think of it that rigorous is in company, in multinational company, for teaching and learning. So if we're doing the class, just imagine that if we're doing the class, we are conducting the whole session with the video conversation and through the online, through internet. So it's actually the blessing of technology. It is not possible by ignoring the technology doing this conversation. So you have to believe it. And that's my point about the business. And now,
because I'm going to finish within 5 minutes. The question is that, look, the question, first of all, the future business and work culture. As earlier when I said that now business is all about the innovation, all about the transformation of many ways. Technology are having the great contribution in this area. You understand? Because of technological advancement, now business is not for the one country. Business is spread out all over the world. It wasn't before, right? And work culture also have changed this massive way. What I'm saying, like you stay in Bangladesh, you're doing your work for the other companies, right? And also you work for like a work culture also maintaining for the American company, because you now know the American people, how they're maintaining the time management, how they're doing the quality of product they're asking for, right? So technology is give you the opportunity to really work, improve yourself and improve the work culture as well. So you staying at your home, you can work for them, right? Because of conference, because of advancement of data transferability for anywhere in the world, right? Same time, you gotta maintain your work. So future business, of course, now the electric, I'm saying like the car industry, right? To energy saving, there is a solar car is coming over, right? Electric car. The Tesla is already in the market. Not only Tesla, many companies around the world, like in China, anywhere, they made this product, right? And at the same time, the work culture also change over there because of technology has made the many product is now made the robotic way. Robots are maintaining it to do the more sophisticated way to do their work. So of course, when you're playing, because that's what I'm saying, as a graduate, business graduate, now theory is not enough for you. Same time, you have to have a good knowledge about the technological knowledge and it is the perfect knowledge. So in how to use it, right? So first you need to theory because all the time technology, how you're going to play, who's going to run the technology, who's going to make these softwares. Everything is dependent on the person, right? The people who have the graduated from the company. So that's why change. The education system also changed a lot in the world. Now every single business education or definitely business education. Now I'm believing the business education. Of course, you must have to have a technical knowledge. Like you be an engineer, if you know the data science, if you same time know the management, right? So you can compatible with your data science and your management, time management, your culture, how people psychological think about your business, how you get to motivate them proper way to work for your company. Every single way you're connected. So it's a vast. Not like you are an engineer, you know everything. No, maybe you don't know that about the marketing. You understand? So as an engineer, you have to study like a marketing side. You have to know the motivational things, right? And that's to recruitment part. Then every single way, you're going to connect the world. You're going to make the best for your company. You can make for the best for the other multinational firms. They're going to looking for, they're to hire you wherever you are. You are in Bangladesh, you are in America, in anywhere, doesn't matter. So is the global market you can work for them. If you can show you up perfectly that I am in Bangladesh, doesn't matter in Bangladesh, because you can transfer your knowledge, you can transfer your technological advantage for anybody around the world because of faster internet facilities. It's going to change your life. You know what I mean? What I'm saying to you.
Yes, sir.
Good. So this is the ideas. So this idea এবং এটা কিন্তু হুট করে আসবে না, এক্সপিরিয়েন্স পড়াশোনা লাগতে হবে। তাহলে আপনার মার্কেট সম্পর্কে এখন আমি মনে করি আমি যে কথাগুলো বলছি এটা আপনার মাথায় কিছু ঢুকছে, এভাবে কয়েকটা
Yes, sir, অবশ্যই।
দিলে দেখবেন যে আপনি অনেক কিছু আপনি নিজে বুঝে ফেলবেন, এবং তখন পড়তে গেলেও দেখবেন আপনি কালচার বা টেকনোলজি জিনিসগুলো আপনার মধ্যে কাজ করবে না, কিন্তু কাজ করবে না, আপনার পড়তে পড়তেই তো আসবে, কিন্তু অনেক কিছু ডিসকাশনের মাধ্যমে অনেক কিছু চলে আসে।